conversation before about Drake. He continues to dazzle.
Yeah, absolutely. Pretty good evening.
You've had a lot of young stars. What makes him different from all those other
I
guys?
just think baseball field, he's a bright kid, got a lot of talent, he works extremely hard, and he's a baseball player. I think he can make adjustments on the fly, and he's got a good sense of the game, and especially as a catcher. And he's a big, strong kid, and so there's just a lot going for him.
You talk about those adjustments. Is it ever easy to forget that this is a rookie and not a 5-year vet at Dish?
Yeah, I said he reminds me of Brian McCann a lot. Matt came up in the same way. Above his years behind the plate and as an offensive player, and Drake's right there with him.
You notice anything like small little things that he does in terms of preparation, or?
No, I mean he's very consistent in his study, and I know he's always in Cranny's ear about game planning. And every time I go by the video room, he's in there, doing his work and breaking hitters down, which is something that you have to do. And that's a tool and a resource in today's game that you have to do. What he does. He's just real consistent in his work. I think kind of even keel. I don't see him ever the moment being too big or letting things get away from him. I mean, he's got a really good temperament about him. He slow the game down really well for a young guy. It's a big thing.
You manage quite a few rookies a year. Do you feel like, I know it's something you're really concerned about right now, but do you feel like that he fits the bill for something like this?
He fits the bill, yeah. He's right there in all the categories for sure. I think at the end of the year, he's going like this. Won't surprise me a bit.
He seems to be pretty humble too.
Yeah, he's a wonderful young man. He's a really good kid. And, I've never met his parents, but I'm sure if I had, or I do, I'll understand why. And but yeah, he's another one. Like I said about you, he's another one really easy to root for.
As far as defense goes too, I mean, you kind of saw what the Marlins tonight behind the plate wasn't exactly clean. When you talk about catchers, sometimes to be a good catcher, you don't even notice he's back there. Do you see that?
And that's usually, I've had an old scout that we had here one time say when he wanted to scout a player, if he didn't remember the catcher, he went back the next day to watch him.
And that's kind of like Drake.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't notice the catcher, they're probably doing really, really well.
I know there was a lot of noise, outside noise about a week ago with Iggy and Marcel, and they could be around. How nice to see them both make big contributions.
Yeah, it's been great. I mean, I was glad that they were still here because they are two such great teammates and care and work really hard, and it's meant a lot to us over the years. And so it's nice when they're high character guys. And you hate to lose those kind of guys, but they're great in that room. And so my hope is they both can just finish as good as they can right now.
I know Carlos has been around for a while, but for him to rebound after that second inning, how hard is it?
I think you need the poise and the experience that he has in order to do that and never panic. He never panicked. I looked and he wasn't like he was just crazy wild. He was just missing. And his stuff was moving a lot, but he stayed with everything and to get into 5 2/3 was an awesome feat in itself. And two, just to limit damage after that and give us a chance to win the game. We did. So I think probably a guy with his experience and he's been a very successful major leaguer. So he didn't panic and he just stayed the course and gave us a chance.
Seemed like Cornelius had a couple of solid bats in terms of working the count. What have you done?
Yeah, no, it was good. You know what? The thing that I liked about him is the first swing that he was giving himself a chance. And he was aggressive, and he got to hit off Sale this afternoon. And but then when he got in the game, he was giving himself a chance. Because the big tapper was swinging, put the ball in play, and he had a big topper single and scored a go-ahead run or tying run, whatever. And he did a nice job. And the versatility is really nice to have a guy like that too that can play all over the diamond, and he's been in the outfield, I think, over 60 games in his pro career. So, nice to have a guy like that.
Thanks.
Thank you.